This is the 12.9-inch iPad Pro that I've been testing for the past week. The iPad has come a really long way. Here's something crazy. Even though the iPad Pro 12.9-inch is substantially larger than the original iPad, which weighs about 1.5 pounds, this weighs 1.39 pounds. So it's lighter and larger. I mean, it feels so comfortable to hold. It's no bigger than an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Going all the way back to the original iPad and obviously the iPhones, there was a home button. Home button's been gone on the iPhone for a while now. And guess what? There's no home button on the iPad Pro, either the 12.9-inch model or the 11-inch model. And it's okay. If you don't have a home button, you have to have a way of getting to and from things on your device. Sweep up to get home. Sweep down from the top corner to get your control. Sweep to go back. This is actually kind of cool. You can switch apps. Both the iPad Pro 12.9 and 11-inch model have the new TrueDepth module on the front, which has been slightly redesigned to fit in here. But what do you notice about that? There's no notch. No notch. If you don't have a home button, how do you unlock the device? Well, let's start by tapping the screen. That wakes it up. And then I'm just going to look at it. And it's unlocked. TrueDepth module has Face ID built in. Registering it is easy. But here's the other crazy thing. I recorded this on the Apple iPad Pro 12.9-inch. I'm looking off to the side because that's where the TrueDepth camera is. It's a little strange. I'm trying to get used to it. Here's something brand new with Face ID on the iPad Pro. Even though the TrueDepth module sits on this edge up here, I can have this in any orientation. I can unlock it. So it's all the way over there. I'm going to tap the screen, look at it. It's already unlocked. Done. Piece of cake. This is the first iPad with a USB-C port right there. Just one port. Here's what I consider the most controversial decision for the iPad Pro. Just take a look around here. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Notice anything? There's no 3.5mm headphone jack. That means you're either going to need an adapter to plug into the USB-C port or use the AirPods or any Bluetooth connected earphones. Pop them in. Oh yeah. It's pretty good. Let's talk about performance. Inside the Apple iPad Pro 12.9 and 11-inch model is the A12X Bionic CPU. Now that's slightly different than what you find in the brand new iPhone XS, XS Max, and XR. What does it mean? The X is really all about graphics power. There is insane graphics power in this device, and I've experienced it. It's just unstoppable. I've played basketball. I've driven race cars. I've done CAD work. I've done artwork. And there is no stop in this iPad Pro. The A12X Bionic and Neural Net support things like augmented reality, and this is a really great device for it. I grew a sunflower in my living room, actually my dining room. I planted shrubs in my bedroom, all with augmented reality. And the augmented reality, primarily, it uses the 12 megapixel camera in the back, the software on the inside, the CPU on the inside, and then you can basically change your world. Okay, I am a little surprised that the 12 megapixel camera on the back, which is f1.8 lens, does not take portrait mode photography. Haven't quite figured out why that is, considering it's a very similar camera to the iPhone XR. Unlike the original iPad, which was primarily for content consumption like watching movies and reading books and magazines and browsing the web and checking your email, the Apple iPad Pro, 12.9-inch and 11-inch, these devices are about productivity. They're about getting more done. If you want to take your iPad Pro to the next level of productivity, you're going to buy the Smart Keyboard Folio, the new Apple Pencil. This is the Smart Keyboard Folio. It's an upgrade from the original Smart Keyboard that came with the iPad Pro, the first versions. I do like how the iPad Pro 12.9-inch seats inside of it. You just put it on the back. There's tons of magnets. There's magnets all around the inside edge of the iPad Pro. There's magnets all around the Smart Keyboard Folio. So I can just close it up like that. Or I can do this. I can open it up. I can just tip this forward a little bit. Or I can put it. So I've done a lot of writing on the iPad Pro so far with the new Smart Keyboard Folio. This is a nice size, basically a full-size keyboard. The keyboard you're going to get with the Smart Keyboard Folio for the 11-inch, it's going to be probably a little bit more cramped. But this feels pretty good to type on. It's a little bit closer to the screen maybe than I would like, but that's not bad. Also, I do have the option of switching back to this tilt angle. However, that's not really a good tilt angle for looking at the screen, so you're really going to end up here. Here it is, the brand new Apple Pencil. This is the second generation. There are a lot of design changes. You can tell more if you're looking at the original Apple Pencil. Here's the big one, all right? That's the old guy. That's the new guy. I can't tell you how much I like the new guy, right? So on the old Apple Pencil, this is how I would charge it. I'd either stick it into the old iPad Pro, or I had an adapter that went on this. And then I worried all the time about losing this. The back of this Apple Pencil doesn't come off. It's a solid piece, except for the rubber tip at the end here. So there are a bunch of different things you can do with the pencil. Obviously, you can draw with it. You can also just tap the screen, and even though it's not unlocked, I can go straight into taking notes. As I said, the Apple Pencil is fully redesigned, but we also got a little bit of a redesign in the iPad Pro to support the pencil. So now I just snap it into place there. It does not come off. The tablet automatically recognizes the pencil and, this is important, charges it. The Apple Pencil is an excellent drawing implement. It has pressure sensitivity, tilt sensitivity. I've been having a ton of fun drawing with it. You just lose yourself. You literally lose yourself while you're doing it, because this feels good to hold. It has the matte body. The screen is relatively non-reflective. It's obviously large, but this isn't too heavy. And so it's comfortable to hold while you're drawing. Battery life on this device has been between 8 and 10 hours, usually a little bit more than 9. Apple rates it for 10. I didn't quite see that. I was using it for a variety of different things, CAD and image work and photography and videography and video editing, and binging and all of those things. But if you just watch videos, you probably get more than 10 hours of battery life. Hey Siri, what's 999 plus 199 plus 129?
999 plus 199 plus 129 is 1,327.
Depending on which iPad you can get the 11-inch iPad Pro for $799, or this guy, the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, which starts at $999. Both of those are with 64 gigabytes of storage. Now this baby has a terabyte of storage, which is over $1,800. So this isn't the iPad for everyone. It's the iPad for people, basically creatives, professionals, people who need on-the-go power. In my opinion, This is the ultimate iPad. Some people might think it's too large, but the original 12.9 inch, which was heavier, 25% more volume, felt unwieldy. Gorgeous display, liquid retina display, tons of drawing space, incredible power with the A12X Bionic. If you own the original iPad Pro, this is a significant upgrade, and I would say you probably want it, because if you bought the original iPad Pro, you're a creative type, you like the power, you like the tools. I would also 100% recommend getting the new Apple Pencil. Huge upgrade, so much better. And if you care about productivity, yes, get the Smart Keyboard Folio. Hey guys, if you like this video, remember to rate, review, subscribe. Check out my other videos. And did I mention subscribe? The original iPad. This guy feels like nothing. Lightweight, look at it. Hello, Mr. Deer. What are you looking for? Are you lost?